Here's a thought about practice. I remember actually laughing out loud. Oh, this goes back to the late 1980s, I think, perhaps, when I read in a Fred Picker Zone System newsletter that he practiced taking his tripod out of the trunk of the car, setting it up, putting the camera on, putting on the lens. He was using a view camera in those days, and then reversing. Take the lens off, take the camera off, put everything back in the car, close the trunk, then open the trunk, take the tripod out, practice. He did it over and over and over again, as I recall, maybe 40 times. He practiced putting his camera and his lens on his tripod. And I thought, how silly. But his proposal was that there is a muscle memory factor that comes into play. And the more we do something and the more we practice it, the more sure-handedly we will do it. And the more it will be less of a difficulty when we're actually in the field trying to do something quickly because the light's changing. Practice does make perfect sometimes, unless the practice is wrong. Then all it does is enforce bad habits. But as has often been said, the practice of perfection can be useful. And sometimes that's even true if it's as simple as putting up the tripod, attaching the camera, and going through the motions of taking a photograph so that we're really prepared when the opportunity arises.